All right, welcome back to another daily. I got something I want to address really quick, but I also want to get kind of off the main page really fast. I had a notification for a comment, but I don't know specifically why it didn't show up. I don't know, maybe it got deleted, but it still showed up in my notifications. I still want to answer it for the gentleman that asked it, Alamin, I believe. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. But you asked any chance you could show the damage counter. I want to compare my Mona, and of course, I will. I will show. I will change. I will show the damage meter again. This way you can see it, and then if you, as long as you added me. I haven't looked at this, but it looks like Viridian Love is fighting with Kyan. Those two are going back and forth because of how far ahead I am. So we got to fight for second place here. But hopefully you added me on off the Capture Festival. I had a brain fart there, sorry. And I will go through and I'll look for you. If you did, you're probably in here. So you gave me your name, so I'll just add you anyway. I've made room for you guys who are, I appreciate 100% for everyone subscribing and people talking to me in the comments. I can't thank you enough, and I appreciate it. So I'll add you on my friends anyway, and I'll also turn that on once we get back out there. It might not be the best comparison, but I mean, I guess you'll see a little bit, because again, I'm not necessarily out there farming with these guys, so I use them when I'm farming on extreme, but you'll definitely see them. I'll be using her on Friday, because it looks like, we'll go through tomorrow, and then it'll be tomorrow night. So tomorrow night when I stream the last little bit of the festival, I'll go through and stuff if you want to show up to that. I'll have a link to my Twitch page down in the comment section here, so you guys can check that out. I don't want to sell. I'm chit-chatting and not thinking that we got to do dailies. But yeah, we'll do that, and I'll get you added. And yeah, but hopefully everyone got through the festival. Got at least their, I think it's 100. And I think you needed 106 this time around. I'm pretty sure you needed 106 to get your full Astro Guide filled out. So hopefully you guys got that many of them. Again, it's not hard to do that over the course of the 15 days you get. Did we summon? Yeah, we got 23 hours. All right. So you can definitely each festival get it done, as long as you're farming one of the 3 stages I pointed out. Let's go in here. But coming up, I think I saw Drowsy. We'll have to double check that. I want to double check what that said. Is that gonna be? That's got to be the 4-star Rebirth Festival. So all the 4 stars I summoned through the Primo Festival, I'll definitely might take a look at that. Drowsy's an okay. I say okay. I think Drowsy's actually a decent 4-star. I think I've got both light and the dark. I think I only built my light one, but I believe dark has a guaranteed sleep. So in arena, it's actually another good possible target for that. Because again, CC is king in there. So being able to kind of crowd control is definitely worth it. That's how I survive most of my arena encounters. But once again, yes, I don't I do not use any meta monsters. No reason to, when I don't take it serious, right? There was a funny thing. So when I first was going to screw around with my defense team for arena, the Wisp thing, so the middle guy that just died here, there's the light version is a defender. And I thought, wouldn't it be funny to have my my light Odin surrounded by 2 of the wisps, and they're defenders. My light Odin has over like 140,000 hit points, and then I believe she heals on attack. So put her with HP leech gems, fully upgraded, and go the 9 yards, and then have these 2 other wisps that can stun you. They're defenders, and they have a chance to stun you. I was gonna 6-star them and trick them out with decent, decent gems too, and I got about halfway through there, and then that's when I kind of deviated, and that's about the time I think I got my second super evolution, because my first super evolution was Victoria. I got my light Victoria done, and then I think my second was my my light succubus that I got. I don't remember how I pulled my light succubus. I don't know. I don't think I paid for that one. I think that was still before they that was still before they at the time they actually they started saying, "Hey, we know it's ridiculously hard to get these out of our eggs. Buy them from us." Mindset. So, but yeah, I think it was around that time I got her that I started to go off having that joke team for the arena as a defense team. But like I mentioned in the comment, it's that team specifically, like my team, nobody messes with me, even with that team. Only the real, and again, I call them tryhards, but like the people who take arena serious and go through there to get up on the leaderboard or whatnot. Like they'll fight me and they'll win easily, and that one I don't care about. But it's just nobody will touch me unless I'm in the SP. We have the SP arena event that we just had, and it's pretty funny. Alright, and then I think I was out here messing around with my Mihos. Yeah, I was. That's another fun little messing around that I want to do. Let's just keep using my darks. Well, let's do that. That's another fun little team I've messed around with, doing water Mihos for some of the fire stages. And again, those are mainly for fun. Farming and festivals just comes down to, picking out what team you want to go at and being able to do it quickly and then having the time. So I still don't get how these slimes... I've had slimes on some days to break out of a 95% catch rate. It's like, that might as well just be a 0% at that point. I forget when it was. It was a long time ago. It was before we got the Astro chips for the what was it, for the Capture Festival, and we had to use our regular chips. And you'd get that up to, I pretty much, after 60% on almost anything on the weekends when you were throwing chips out, even though it's 60%, again, the algorithm I think changed, but back then it was like, okay, if we get up to 60%, we're pretty much guaranteed to catch it. And that held true for about a couple months, into when I came back to the game, and then I started realizing how it felt like over time you weren't catching anything anymore. It's like, well, that 60% felt like it was a guarantee, and now it's not. And then you get up to trying to catch a slime for the daily, and it's like, it's 95%. Nope. Not getting in the poker chip. It's like, what? Let's see, though. 3 days. Like I said, I'm going to do that this weekend. Oh, we got 8 hours, so basically when this video goes live, that'll be up for me. Yeah, see? We put this team in. We haven't been touched. Look at I put my one Victoria up, and look at this. Everybody, right? I have this team up 24 hours. Nobody touches me. They all scared, man. Sorry, I love it. I love that. It's too funny. That's how I save my arena rank every time, you know? I gotta win somehow. It's not my fault people are too afraid. This is a little gift. I mean, I would have said a gift would have been what I do, is setting up one monster. All right, that's just a kick to the pants right there. I can see just the sliver flashing on the screen right there. That's mean game. I guess that is recovery. She is a tank too, but didn't I use Mona for that? So we hit her for 53,000, so just barely over. And just for on here, I should have done it earlier, but I'll show the. I've been asked a couple times with everybody, so I'll show off what I've got, my statistics for both my Dark Mona and my my Dark Fenrir, because I know it was either yesterday or the day before was asked about the gems I use on my Dark Fenrir. So we'll head back over here and we'll check out the what the actual note said. I don't think and I also don't think it told us what the Rebirth Festival is, too. I was kind of curious on what we're going to get. Because I do need to use my Jubilees that I've caught for my sliming this time around, but I love how I get week 2 done before week 1. 10, 13, I might knock these out. Might knock out that one tomorrow, but first things first, let me show you guys 6-star, give me my Dark. So we'll go with my Dark Mona. So this is the statistics. I don't even have good trinkets on her. I'm going to invest in good trinkets and level these up all the way eventually with her. But I really don't even have good, like, decent gems. So we're hovering just over, you know, was that 9,000 attack. Her crit rate here is low, 63 plus 10, so we're at 73%. But that's why I run Zephyros here in the front, because he's got plus another 18%. So this puts her close enough to the over 90% crit. Do I have crit? I forget if these gems have a crit rate on them. Am I running? Yeah, I'm running not one. I gotta find one that and maybe re-roll these, but she's close enough to the crit rate at being at 100%, and then because of her, you know, the crit damage, I only have plus 17%, but again, this is plus another 40%, so we're well over 100. We're almost at 160% extra critical damage. This is why my Dark Mona just barely ekes out my Fenrir, and she's got 100% crit rate because of Stalker right here, right? She's at 50% there, 50% there, being at level 5 with all that. So she's well over the 100% crit rate, but her crit damage, as you can see, is just a little bit lower. And she's also got more attack. But like I said, you can kind of see the trade-off here, that even with her having more straight-up attack, and she's got an attack percent gem, attack percent, and then 1 crit rate with a little crit damage on that one. She just still loses. She still loses out just a little bit to my Dark Mona. As for enhancements, these are my enhancements: HP percent, defense percent. I rolled these down because I was just going through them. So the crit rate here and the crit damage is what I like. These just should probably all be reset anyway, and try and get back to attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, and maybe some HP percent at that point, and then going into resist. I think that would be a nice setup on her. So these really aren't good on her. I think on Fenrir, yeah, I've got good ones. The attack plus attack kind of is negligible, but attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, HP percent, or HP plus resist. This one probably should have gotten re-rolled, and this one I shouldn't have kept, but this is still good. To get an attack percent, crit rate, and damage on here, I think this is good enough for her. So, but that's that, and she's got decent trinkets. They're not leveled up. They're only +4. I should max these trinkets on her. That one is maxed. extra crit damage even on her. So, but again, you know, as the comparison between the two, my Dark Mona still just barely ekes out over my Dark Fenrir. That's why they're both my workhorses in farming and extreme. So there's those ones for you. Let me double check this really quick. So we got Drowsy coming up for 4-star rebirth. I don't see Amphibian and Sea Star is what's going on now, isn't it? Yeah, we got 3 days left on that, so I don't know what we're gonna get there. And I think that's gonna call it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else on here. I'll go through my friends list and add you, but if I don't see, I don't even know why I'm saying that. It's out of force of habit. I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. See ya.